to Monday the 13th of June. So I have been to the gym. I got up nice and fresh this morning because I had a really quiet, a relaxed weekend. So I got up nice and early this weekend. This Monday. This is what happens when you're nosing outside the window. So I had time. I got up and I did my usual, which is clean the bathrooms and make the bed and all of that. Just kind of make sure everything's sitting okay. Still had time, so I thought, let me go and start. I still had about an hour, so I thought I'm going to start dusting. So I have already dusted the dining room, and a lot of people are always asking me about my routines and how I do my housework and all of that. So every week on a Monday I give downstairs a thorough dust. So I clean the windows. So I've cleaned the what do you call it, that the ledge, the windowsill. Clean the windowsill. I've cleaned the windows just with my cloths that I have got them sitting behind the chair there. I sat them behind the chair because I didn't want them sitting randomly, you know, and people could see from outside. So here's my cleaning stuff. Okay, I have one duster. I have my glass cloths. So one I just wet in hot water and then use the other to dry. I have my window lane, which I use generally to spray everywhere, and I have this little feather duster here. So I start off with just bang the curtains, get on top of there with this feather duster just to dust it all down and on the inside and all of that. I clean the window, I clean the radiator, so I just go in with that, and then I use my yellow duster that I showed you to wipe it down. So I spray the window lane on it, wipe it down. Things like this, I don't take these things out, I just kind of squeeze this in wherever I can, you know, that kind of thing, like that. That's how I clean all of that. Move that, dust that, hoover behind there. That's just bits, you know, all my spare vases. Up here, again, I don't remove these every week, and it honestly doesn't really get dusty up there, but what I do is with this, because this just holds onto whatever it's going to pick up, and you change the head of these whenever you need to. Probably mine's needing change now, but anyway, so I just simply do this and dust over the frames and get into wherever I can. So that's what I do with there. All this I do with my yellow duster. So I lift the frame, I clean, I lift all of these. In here, obviously I don't do this every week, I rarely clean in here, but I use this. So I go in with this every week and I do that in between the glasses. So if there's any dust lying about, then that's how I do all of that every week. These I lift and use the duster, same here. So I dust the bottle with my yellow duster, lift it and clean under there. In the drinks cabinet I do the same. I just go in like this with the duster wherever it reaches, that kind of thing. And the same here as well. I just kind of move in between everything and dust. That's what I do on a weekly basis. This I wipe all down with my yellow duster. Same here, do the exact same here. In here I go all up here with the yellow duster, lift this off, spray yellow duster. Inside here is my antique. Again, I will go in with this duster and just catch everything. And then I do all my skirtings. I spray my skirtings. If there's marks on them, I use the magic eraser, but there's rarely marks on them because I do them every week. Again, with the yellow duster, dust down there. And I do my doors every week as well with my glass orange cloths there. Dust all the way up there. I clean my chairs because these things can gather dust in here, so I wipe them down. Underneath the table, the legs, all of that, dust all that down. Clean the table, you can see that's moved, ready for me to hoover behind it. And I just wipe over my chandelier as well with my yellow duster. So that's how I clean on a weekly basis. That's basically it. So all that's left in here is to come in with the hoover, but I just tend to hoover the dining room when I hoover the sitting room. So I'm going to start in the sitting room now. Again, I'm going to start at the window, so I'm going to move these chairs out. You can see I've already moved the vase. I did that before I went to the gym. Cleaned out the flowers, which I do on a weekly basis. I actually need new flowers. They are sitting here, so I've just changed the water, took out any dead ones, and they'll do me until I get some fresh ones, because I've kind of cleaned them out, and I'll sit them back at the window once I've cleaned my window. So I'm just going to pull these two seats out now, do all of this area, and then I will go behind here with this duster and just kind of dust everything as far down as I can reach in here with this, basically. And yeah, that's how I do my housework. Start off by moving my chairs out. That right, Lily? Lily's used to watching this every week. Can I do that every week? Also, oh, is it dark? Are you dark? It's because we're also, I've had to wear a bra. I never wear a bra to the gym because I wear sports bras or the sports tops. You know, like the Nike sports tops. I've had to wear two today to support my booby. I'm going to give it another few more days. I honestly believe I've pulled something, I've torn something in it. Because it's like if I'm going up and down the stairs, it's painful if it's not supported and all of that. But I'm going to give it a few more days to see if it improves. Like now that I'm wearing my bra and my sports bra and I'm supported, it feels fine. But you still worry about it when it's your boobies. Do you know what I mean? And they always say, you know, get things checked out and all of that. So I'm just hoping it's going to get better. I honestly walk about holding my boobie the whole time. I've got like into the habit now, although today doesn't need it because it's well supported. See how I like to overshare, people? See how I like to overshare everything? I took my hair out the ponytail as well because I think I just keep a ponytail on far too much. So I took out my ponytail, gave my hair a brush. Right, enough chat. Let's get cleaning the window. And this little beauty likes to keep me company. Don't you, Leo? Mm-hmm. Also, to top it all, tomorrow we have environmental health coming to the house because Rico cooks, because Rico's a chef. He uses our kitchen. You have to have it checked. So it's one thing, you know, environmental health coming in, and it's good that these things take place. When you've got a restaurant, right, because it's a business and all of that, it's separate from your home. But see, when they're coming into your home, I'm like that. I have to stay out of the way and keep this shut because somebody's coming into my house, my kitchen to check if things are up to standard. That's when it gets like, is it worth it? Like you are coming into my house, my home, but I know I'm clean. And you know, Rico, obviously Rico's a chef and he knows, you know, your fridges have to be at a certain temperature and blah blah blah. Although we don't store food, because how Rico cooks is he shops the food in the morning, cooks it, and that's it. So everything's very fresh. We don't cook extras or anything like that. Everything is made to order basically. But you still have to have environmental health come into your house and tell you if your premises are clean enough. It really annoys me. Anyway, so I'm now going to clean, and yeah, I'm actually thinking, will I clean my fridge today instead of Wednesday because they come in tomorrow? My fridge is clean. This is it. I'm not doing anything out of the ordinary. There's nothing I'm not, it's just that's, they're coming in, they're going to see my kitchen the way my kitchen is normally, basically. That's it. I do remember though, I remember when we were in the restaurant, like they would come down on you even if you had a cracked tile. I do remember that, you know, you would go, really, was that all you could find, a cracked tile? So they would mark you down even for something like that. I have cracked tiles in my kitchen floor because, you know, I've all been kind of, you know, I've been considering adding this conservatory and all of this to the kitchen, so I haven't wanted to change anything unless, you know, I do actually add a conservatory and what have you and blah blah blah, but so I haven't, you know, although I know I've got cracked tiles on the floor. We'll see if they say anything about that. But I remember they were really particular even about things like that in the restaurant as well. Okay, let's commence with the cleaning. Come on, Lil. Come on. Let's go, come on. Let's go. Come on. She's having a lazy walk today, aren't you, Lily? You just want to investigate everything. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Good girl.
This is driving to 8.
Okay, that is Lily walked. Housework's all done. Everything's done. Did the 2 fridges as well today, because you know. So 2 washing loads done, out, got them dried in this grey weather, and now I'm going to Aldi's to pick up some things that I need, like cotton buds, not cotton buds, cotton pads, you know, for things you use for cleansing and things like that. Just need bits and pieces like that. Like I need it, so tonight when I'm going to do my skincare, I need it. Like I have none left. So yeah, probably go to Aldi's. I think I'll leave the cooking to Rico to do. It's just like the chicken thighs. I saw them in the fridge in the garage. So that's obviously what he's got planned. So he'll just throw them in a pan, rustle up a quick sauce, some salad. I'm going to pick up some of the baby cucumbers as well from Aldi's that I like as well, because I was munching on them at lunchtime. I had 3 small cucumbers, had a bit of cheese. I haven't had cheese for ages, you know, I'm careful with cheese now because of my cholesterol, but it was this Greek cheese that I picked up ages ago from Lidl. It was lovely, and a few olives. That's what I had for lunch today because I got peckish. I think it's because I've not stopped all day. Honestly, I really love days like that when everything just gets done. Other days the housework just drags and drags and drags and takes me forever, but I knew this morning, I knew early start and all that. I was just in the mood this morning. But the other thing is my joints and my wrists have started playing up again. So yeah, so that's us here at Aldi's. Let's see what goodies we can get out of there. I went into Aldi's for some cotton pads and came out with 2 pots. And that's my shopping there. Got crisps for Rico as well. Berries, all the healthy stuff for me. Anyway, let's go home. Okay, there's the pots there. So these were about $15.99. Kind of match well with them. Slightly smaller. So one's for the vine, which is looking fab, and the other's for the jasmine right here. So I'm going to put one on either end. That's the plan, people, that's the plan. And This is what I went in for. Quickly, I was desperately needing these, and I was going to go in for these. But then I remembered Rico saying that he needed crisps. So I got him crisps. There we go. And some, I like to have these in the house. You know, I like to clean my brushes as I'm doing my makeup. Face wipes. Always like to have some wet ones. These are the lovely cucumbers that I like from Aldi's. Best cucumbers. My favourite pate, mushroom, berries, which is what I live on. More cucumbers. And 2 avocados. I don't like to have too many avocados because you just need to eat them when they're perfect. There we go. That's all I got. And all I went in for was these. And these and these. I had these in mind as well. And then I thought I'd just get some more berries. And anyway, that's my little Aldi haul for you. Okay, some great news. Just as I was finishing my Aldi haul, I saw a message come through. Better keep that receipt there for the pots. From my auntie saying Nasia's getting home. Oh my goodness me, my cousin is actually getting home. Hallelujah. Do you know, every morning we'll text each other good morning. So I text her this morning, good morning, and she texts me back. She says, today's going to be a good day, and that's just a great attitude. There you go, people. There we go. So I messaged her back, are you off all your drips? And she said yes. So I don't know if she's home or if she's getting home, but she's getting home today anyway. That was the message that came from my auntie. Good morning. Welcome to the 14th of June. I am busy cleaning my bedroom because that's what I do on a Tuesday, and waiting for environmental health to arrive. And she's running late. We know it's a okay, that's environmental health away. And yeah, it's just the usual. You know, although it is about cleanliness, there's a lot of paperwork that goes in with environmental health, which if you were in the catering trade or are in the catering trade, you know all the paperwork that needs to take place. But you get some good advice as well, because she was saying, we were talking, you know, there's a lot now with allergens and you know, all this going on just now. And she even said to Rico, you know, when you're going into other people's houses to cater, you know what's in your things, but you don't know what's going on in their environment. And, you know, maybe getting people to sign a disclaimer with things like that. So advice like that is really, really good and really interesting that maybe we haven't thought about, because we know what we're taking in, but sometimes you don't know what's going on within that environment, and then to cover yourself, bang, you know? Anyway, I've now put my porridge to soak, which I'm not going to have. What time is it? It's 20 to 12. I plan to do a class at 12:30. So I'm going to finish hoovering. Didn't want to hoover while she was here. I stayed out the way, obviously. I stayed upstairs because we need to keep this. Cheers. I was desperate for a coffee when she was here, but I was like, do I go downstairs, make myself a coffee, make her a coffee? Will she watch me making a coffee? I was like, I'll do without a coffee. What she did say, the other interesting thing is when she looked at the fridge, she said, not that there's anything wrong with my fridge, but we obviously knew these things because we had big walk-in fridges in the restaurant. So she says, I don't understand why with these fridges they put like the vegetable compartment right at the bottom, because if you were storing steaks, you know, some people are careless. If you were you wouldn't want to be storing like raw meat above your vegetables just in case they drip down, which let me tell you, that just would not happen in my fridge. It's just not gonna happen. No way. It's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be vacuum packed, and it's gonna be in a plastic container, and it's just, I actually wouldn't even store like my raw meats in there if I had raw meats. As you know, we have another fridge in the garage. Right, I'm going to wash my berries as well, ready for eating them. So when I want to snack on something sweeter, they'll be ready. I've got a wee bowl left over, which I'm going to have with my porridge when I come back. Right, I need to stop talking so I can get this hoovering done, so I don't have hoovering to do when I come back. Let me rinse the berries. Good morning. Welcome to the 15th. Oh, a sunny 15th. It's Wednesday. I need the glasses back on. It is. The sun is, oh my goodness, it's hot sun. Oh, it's lovely. This, as you all know, for those of you that have been with me for ages on these vlogs, this is my favourite spot. This is where you and I have our wee chats. But this morning I am just here to take in the sun because we barely had any sunshine. Cheers! I am ready for the gym. It is, what time is it? It is 8:53. My class starts at 9:30, so I need to start locking up and get ready to go, because you know we need to do the welcome to the car park of the gym bit, so we need some time for that as well. I don't know, something's been wrong with our Lily. She actually ate nothing yesterday. Well, she wouldn't touch her actual food, so we've thrown it away. And I don't know if it's just that particular flavour. It was chappy, but what they do now, you get like different flavours in the pack. Lily! So I'm not going to feed her just now, I'm going to feed her when I come back to the gym, or from the gym. That right, Lily? You enjoying the sunshine as well? But she just would not eat, although the day before she was bringing up her food. So I don't know if she's just got a wee bit of an upset tummy. But yeah. So what have I done already this morning? I have already stripped the bed, but it's not in yet. The sheets are not in because I put in the colours first. I've got the colours in washing. I've stripped the bed, cleaned the bathrooms, which is my general tidy up every morning before I leave the house. So it's make the bed and clean the bathrooms. General tidy up is my every morning routine, so that's all done. So when I come back, I'll just get the colours out, get the bedding in, and it's a beautiful drying day as long as it stays like this. My goodness, this is what I always say, the sun just makes all the difference. I love it. Love it. Okay, update. I think my baby is getting better, although I'm sore everywhere else now, because I think because I took that week off when I had COVID. Last week I was taking it easy because I really didn't have my usual energy levels, and then I think I went hard on Monday with the weights. So I'm sore, and I can tell the difference when it's muscular. That's why I think I've actually torn something in this, because there's a difference. I've had muscular pain so many times over the years, which for me is a good feeling, because it means, oh, there we go, it means you know, you've worked that muscle better than usual. Well, that's the way I see it, and I don't often get that these days, but right now it's like, oh, this in my back, and I could feel when I went to bed last night, I thought, oh, I can feel the workouts. But this what I've been complaining about in this baby is like I've actually torn something in it, but I do think it's better. But I am taking care of it, plenty of support. Okay, that's my update on my boobies. I thought this morning when I got up, if there's no improvement, I'm going to phone the doctor and get seen. But I do think it has improved. Right. Okay, gym has been done, showered, changed. The washing is out, or at least the first lot of washing is out. Just washing the sheets now and enjoying the sunshine. Also got my porridge here, so I'm going to enjoy that with my berries. Lily and her ball. Okay, well, she's eating today. So I tried her pellets first, gave her a few pellets. She ate them. Then I put her chappy in, but there was like 2 tins of the original and then chicken and rice, so I went for the original because that's the one she was used to, and she's definitely eating it up. So because she was eating it up, I threw a few bits of cheese in there for her just as a wee treat, but yep, she's definitely eating that up. Yep, we're back in TK Maxx. I have no idea how much this is. $79.99 for that one. Okay, that's me finished in TK Maxx, and I went into Home Bargains to pick up my conditioner and shampoo, and as I was walking about, people, I'll show you when I go home. I got a pair of sandals out the wardrobe that I hadn't worn for a while. I'll show you the sandals when I go home. This literally happened. I kid you not. Did they dry out because I've not worn them for so long? I don't know. But they'll be going in the bin. Okay. Let's go.
Bluetooth. Waiting for connect.
Let's go to Aldi now, pick up dinner. And you know when the sun comes out, the Prosecco comes out. I have a fancy for it, people. I have a fancy for it today. I think I'm going to sit in my garden and enjoy a glass of Prosecco. So hopefully they've got some in Aldi's, because they don't always have the organic pink Prosecco. So hopefully they've got some. I've got a bottle at home anyway, because I've really got a fancy for it tonight. And I think we had salmon and avocados last night. We had smoked salmon, but I could eat salmon every day. Might just get some salmon, just cook it in the oven with some salad, glass of sparkling Prosecco, and that's it. But honestly, I mean, picture this. I'm walking in, I've got my Louis Vuitton bag, you know, my caramel shorts, I'm looking kind of snazzy. Your flipping shoes fall apart, man. How embarrassing. They actually both fell apart, because as I was walking in, it happened to the first one, and I'm like, you are flipping kidding me, man. How the... I think it's because it's been so long since I've worn them, they've dried up. Anyway, then as I was walking in TK Maxx to go and try on the shorts, I was like, oh my god, I can't believe this is happening to me. But I was actually glad it happened to the second pair, because I felt as if I had one leg longer than the other when I was walking, even though there was like, I mean, there's hardly any heel left. You know, it's the tiniest of heels. Oh my god. Honestly, how embarrassing. I mean, seriously? Jeez. Need to sanitize. I forgot that was the bottom of a shoe. Anyway, forget the shoes. I may or may not have bought a new nail varnish. It's OPI. What colour is it? First Lady of Nails. Susie, the First Lady of Nails. Yummy. I actually tried it on, but it's over the white nail varnish, so I don't know. Sometimes when you put a base coat of white, it changes the colour, or it makes it a more solid colour. We'll see. I do like the way it looks over the white, so I'll try it on. I'll take them all off when I go home. I was wanting to do my nails today anyway, and I got fed up of the white colours. I need to do my toenails as well. just thought I'd tell you, because you know we like to share. Oh, it's really, I keep going on about the sun, but it just changes everything. Oh, I've got to bring all that washing in. I need to bring all the washing in before I do my nails. What time is it? Oh, that's good. We're just in time. Pick up the food for Rico to cook. Yay! Okay, we are home. Honestly. Seriously. I have no idea why this happened. Yes, I have not worn them for a long time, but I mean, really? And I'm going to take them off because look, they filled up the car with all whatever stuff, crap they're made of. Oh my God. Honest to goodness, they did not look like this when I put them on. They just must have dried up in the cupboard. You know, I mean, seriously, we've seen what happens to Manolos, so yeah. Lily's in the shopping. Oh my God, I cannot believe the state of these shoes. I mean, they've literally fallen apart. Look, I mean, they've literally just fallen apart on my feet. I'm gonna have to hoover. Okay, this is what I bought at the B&M. There we go. And my favourite mouthwash, Listerine Stay Total Care Stay White. That one. I got these to dry. We always use the magic erasers, but I thought I would try these ones because the ones I've got kind of melt away really easily. So I picked them up to try because these are great for marks on your skirtings and things like that. But this has got a picture of the microwave. I mean, I've never used them for anything like that. I'll let you know. Some refills for my Dishmatic. And what I really needed was conditioner. Please don't tell me I've picked up. No. One shampoo, there we go, and one conditioner. So that was B&M, that was TK Maxx. Yeah, no. I didn't pick up the shorts. Anyway, all that's left in there is one part of the shoe. I don't know where the other part was, but look, I mean, it's a great big metal thing that was, I mean, that metal. Anyway, let's forget that. Popped into Aldi to get dinner, so I got salmon. These are two apparently. Let me tell you, I need the whole of that. Okay, so picked up some salmon fillets, which we'll have with some salad. Some of this gravid lax salmon. I love this. I had this yesterday with avocados. I really enjoy it. So I just got some to have in the fridge for me to snack on, because this is what I snack on. Rico needed some ham. I don't really eat things like that anymore. Almonds for me, which I munch on, you all know. I got some cashews for a wee change to add to my snacking jar just here. I got some blackberries, raspberries, blueberries. I go through loads of these. Some wild rocket, and I just picked up, as I was there, some of the baby cucumbers, some sparkling water, and then as they had them, I picked them up. This is the organic Prosecco Rosé. Delicious. Okay, that's it. Down the raspberries, and then they're ready for me to nibble on. And as for these, they are going straight in the bin. Also picked up some sunflower oil. We don't use this really in the house, but Rico needs it for when he's cooking. So hard to get. Like, it's always sold out. So these were the last two on the shelf, so I just picked them up for Rico just to have. But I don't do sunflower oil at all. Okay, we are going to take Lily a walk, and we are going to try another pair of oldies. Let's see if these... I bought two different salmons, did I? Okay. Anyway, I was saying we are going to try these golden oldies. I think I got these the same time as I got those white ones that fell apart, but let's see if they survive the walk. Are you ready, Lily? You got your shoes on? Let's go. Come on. How are they different?
Lightly smoked.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, there's 2 in each one, so we'll have one of each.
Okay, darling. Whatever you
Okay,
say.
will you remember to which one's which?
Yeah.
Okay.